Hi there, students. A smoking gun, or as an adjective, smoking gun evidence. This is information that proves that something is true, that proves who committed a crime. So they found smoking gun evidence that this chemical product is bad for health. The lawyers will need smoking gun evidence to prove the conspiracy. So this is referring to an object that is conclusive evidence of who committed a crime. It's not quite being caught in flagranti, but it's very, very, very strong circumstantial evidence as opposed to direct evidence. It's information that proves who committed a crime. Okay, so there was a chocolate cake. And there were various kids, and one of them had chocolate all around his mouth, and the chocolate cake had disappeared. This was smoking gun evidence as to who had actually stolen the cake. So it's a piece of evidence that proves that something is true, that proves that somebody is responsible for a crime. It's as if they're holding a gun in their hand that's been fired and there's smoke coming out of it, which indicates that this person has fired the gun recently. It's a piece of incriminating evidence that is irrefutable. It's conclusive evidence that proves who was at fault. So this smoking gun normally originated perhaps from Sherlock Holmes, The Adventure of Gloria Scott, where the phrase "a smoking pistol" is used. Smoking gun evidence. It's the strongest kind of circumstantial evidence. So the scientists have a theory, but they still haven't found a smoking gun. They haven't found smoking gun evidence. It's incontrovertible proof. The smoking gun was the lipstick on his collar. Okay, and his wife knew that he had been with another woman. Police are still looking for a smoking gun in the bank robbery, in the case of bank robbery. I'm thinking about the Watergate affair and President Nixon, and maybe there was a smoking gun. There is no smoking gun in the Oval Office, or maybe one of the Watergate tapes revealed a smoking gun. This genetic evidence is the smoking gun of what actually happened. This memo could be the smoking gun that investigators had been looking for. The chief of staff decided that the admiral should be found with the smoking gun. So it's very clear evidence that somebody has done something wrong. But it's not actually catching somebody in flagranti. Yeah, so this is something that proves circumstantially that somebody did something. It's a smoking gun is talking about very clear evidence. His inability to understand what I said is a smoking gun to the fact that he doesn't speak English. Okay, he's not suitable for this. A smoking gun, formality, 4.5 informality. Use in a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal semi-formal writing, but not in something very formal. So, a smoking gun.